Hey there, it's Mark with Mark's Astro Journey. The company Dehancer invited me to do a product review of their iPad app for the Dehancer application. And so in this video, I'm going to actually take a look at how I could use Dehancer to do some post-processing on videos and photos directly on my iPad, not using a desktop. The same app exists for the iPhone, so either way you wanted to use this application, it could be pretty handy. I'm going to look at things like bloom, halation, gate weave, and film grain, choosing film profiles and print profiles. And if you think that you might need another tool to add to your toolbox for video and photo post-processing, I invite you to come along for this product review. Here's a photo I took in Nevada back in February with my iPhone, and this is the ungraded or original version. So now we'll open this in Dehancer, and I'll try out a few of the film profiles until I find the one that has the look that I'm looking for. And then the next thing I'll do is I'll click on the Edit button, and under Developer, once you click on the icons at the bottom, you get those options. I'm going to adjust the color boost and the contrast boost to draw those out a little more. Of course, I'm not suggesting these are the ideal adjustments, just trying to demonstrate some of the things we can do with these effects. Now we can export it, saves it to the gallery. We'll take a look at it. This is the original again. I'll have to go to Recents, select the one that I exported, and here you can see the modified image after the effects are applied in Dehancer. Here's some video footage I captured with my iPhone at the Birdsville RV camp, and nice barge going down the river. This is the ungraded or original version of the video. And for this video with Dehancer, I think I'll apply some effects to make it look like it was taken with a different, like an older camera, or that the replay is not on equipment like we have today that keeps everything steady. So let's open this in Dehancer, and the first thing I'll do is just check out a few different film profiles to see if we get one that has kind of the look we're looking for. And of course everyone's preferences and what they're going after is different or varies. So once we get that, I'm just going to check the print. There's a default selection based on that film profile. The print profile is selected by default. Then I'm going to film grain, and I set it to custom profile so I can make adjustments to all these settings. And I'm trying to really bring out some, add some film grain to give it more of an appearance of an older piece of equipment, or more inferior piece of equipment or development. Here I'm also going to make some adjustments on film breadth. I chose a custom profile. I'm really trying to add that effect, as well as gate weave. I'm going to make these pretty significant settings so we can really see the effects of these two things. So next I will export this, and I'll speed this up. This did take a little while, so we don't have to wait through it. And now let's go out and open that video up and take a look of the video with the effects applied from Dehancer. And now you can see three things. It's a little dramatic, a little over the top, the choices I made, but you can see the film grain, film breadth, and also gate weave. All of those three effects applied together. It reminds me of when I was a kid and we used to take home movies, and how some of those look when you play them back. Here's an original or ungraded photo of some city lights at night. So we'll open this in Dehancer and checking the film profile. Then we'll go to Halation. And we'll set to a custom profile so that we can bump up a number of these settings to increase the effect. Then we'll also look at bloom, again a custom profile, and I'm setting these settings to really make it a little bit dramatic, to really get that glow and that contrast, you know, the emphasis on the contrasting edges. And now we'll save this out to the gallery, and we'll open that file up, the modified image, and take a look at it. Here's the original that we were looking at. So we'll have to go to Recents, and there's our modified version with the Dehancer effects applied of halation and bloom. This next photo is pretty interesting. I was out visiting someone and got out of the car and saw this in the sky. So this is a pretty cool photo. It's almost as if this part of the cloud is less dense, so the light's going through it differently. I'm not sure, but that white band running along the edge of that cloud, I thought that was really cool. So let's see what we can do to this, applying some effects here in Dehancer. I'm going to go through and look at the different film profiles and choose one of those. And again, I'm just making choices to demonstrate kind of the dramatic changes you can make to the look of photos and video. Everyone's preferences are different, and what you're trying to do is different. After setting the film profile, I'm also going to look at the print profile. In some of those options there, see what effect that has, adjust the color color density, tonal contrast, and exposure. And then also under developer, I'm going to adjust the gamma correction. Or the print profile again, find myself going back to some of these settings and tweaking them back and forth. Now we'll export it and save it. And we'll open this file up to see what kind of outcome we have. And so let me jump up to Recents here and open that file. And I think it turned out pretty cool. Here's a photo I took with my iPhone down at the Birdsville RV park and campground. Pretty nice scene at night, shortly before sunset. So let's open this up in Dehancer, and we'll try a few different film profiles to see what kind of effect we can have on the look of this just by changing the film profile. Now let's save this out. And now let's see how it turned out. Well, I hope you enjoyed this product review of Dehancer, the app for iPad and iPhone. I think I see some potential to use this application for some video and photo post-processing, and I hope you did too. I encourage you to leave a comment if there's something that you've been able to use Dehancer for to help other people who are interested in the product, or if you think there's a feature there that you might be able to leverage in your post-processing of videos and photos. If you enjoy videos like these, or you're also interested in astrophotography, amateur astronomy, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. And also, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up.